What's up, you guys? It's Michelle here. Thanks for joining me today and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an after the pin spread, filling in my planner day by day. So stay tuned if you want to check it out. All right, let me go ahead and get my pages out. I haven't done my November monthly spread yet, so I'll have to back plan that. This is my Thanksgiving week spread. I have a plan with me for it, but using the Happy Planner, two of the Happy Planner seasonal sticker books. Today is Monday. I want to go ahead and write in anything that I know I have coming up and any appointments or things like that. And then I will plan out my day. I also track my steps in the front of my planner. So every day, like tomorrow when I check in, I'll put today's steps and so on and so forth. So I know already today I have to pick up a grocery order at 12 at Reese's. I'm using a black Papermate flare. And I'll just put the time there. The only other thing I know, other than we're having Thanksgiving dinner, but I don't know a definite time on that yet, is my daughter's coming in town on Friday night. We're throwing her a surprise baby shower. She thinks she's just coming to see some friends. So it's going to be on Saturday at 1. And I got the cutest like woodland baby shower decorations. I'll put some pictures up here on the screen and show you. And I just like to vary my fonts just to make it cute and interesting. Okay, so back to today. I also need to film and edit because I'm getting my patron spreads done for this month and then take them to the post office. So I'm going to write that down here. And then we're gonna have some Chinese food takeout from our favorite place. So I'm just gonna write that in. And I'll leave that blank and maybe write what we're watching. So that's everything I have to do today, you know, other than little things that like laundry and stuff, but I'm not going to put that on there. So I will come back and see you guys tomorrow. All right, it's Tuesday, and I'm going to go ahead and put my steps in here first. I track them in the front in this perpetual calendar and highlight whenever it's 10,000 or more. I recently, for my birthday, I got this Fitbit, and I did find out that my steps using my phone, I knew they weren't that accurate, but I walk a lot more steps than I was getting credit for or writing down. So I'm glad I have this, but I don't think I've hit 10,000 steps since I got it. I got it on the, I think I got it on the 16th. My birthday is the 17th. But anyway, yesterday I got 8276. And haven't really done good since we've been home. Of course, on vacation, I went well over a few days because it's much more fun to walk on the beach, but I'm hoping I can get back into it and at least bring my average up. So let's go ahead and get my pages out. All right, so yesterday I got the groceries picked up, did all of this. Oh, and we ended up watching Yellowstone, the new episodes, and it is so good, y'all, if you haven't seen it, if you like Yellowstone. So I'm just going to write that in here. So I always like to look back and see what I was watching or reading. And then also I got gas, so I'm just going to kind of back plan that here. And then we had a Walmart order delivery, so I'm going to put that here too, just for reference. Okay. So today I need to also film and edit and just get caught up on everything. And I need to go to the post office to mail patron spreads and to check my P.O. box. So I'll just do a little arrow. And do just a little stretchy script just to keep it fun and interesting. I had to fill in those lines with clear sticker paper because I got something on my page. Okay, so I also I want to go shopping today because I plan on putting up my Christmas tree in the craft room. I got a little pencil tree last year, like a flocked pencil tree, and all the decorations are pale pink. So I maybe want to go to Hobby Lobby and Michael's and see if I can find just a couple of little extra things to freshen it up for this year. And I'd like to get a piece of flocked garland to go on the top of my IKEA cube unit, shelving unit thing. So I'm going to write all of that right here, and also need to go to Target. So I will put Hobby Lobby first. And Michael's. And then we'll do Target Run. I'll just put that in script. And Run, I'll just do it in caps, but space it out and do the little dot in between just to fill out the line better. And then I have a patron Zoom at 6. So after I do all of this, I want to come home and get my craft room decorated, get the tree put up and everything before my Zoom call. So I'm going to write both of those in here. and then the patron zoom at 6. All right, so that's all I have today. I know tomorrow I want to try to get my nails done, so I'm going to go ahead and schedule nail appointment at least. All right, that is all I have for today. I do want to show y'all, I got a Sephora order in. I ordered a few things on Sephora because I had a gift card that my sweet friend Nicole got me, but I got just a replacement on my NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment, and I get this kind of rosy neutral color called American Woman, and it's a liquid lipstick, but so it stays on really well, but it doesn't dry my lips out. So I needed that. And I had tried a sample of this Peter Thomas Roth Glow Filter Priming Serum. It's this really pretty, like, luminous glow, but it's also a serum that helps with firming. And it's just got that really kind of glowy look to it. So I love that. I'm glad to have that in the full size. And then I got something super fun, this little Tartelette eyeshadow palette. It's called Tartelette Spark from Tarte. And I love these because they're great to just throw in your makeup bag. The packaging's so cute with the pink and gold. And look at these colors. I love these positive, energized, and creativity. How shimmery they are, and then some really pretty neutral mattes. And that was on sale for $12, so love that. That's what I got yesterday. I always like to show my happy mail whenever I'm doing a plan after the pen plan with me. So that is all I have for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, it is Wednesday, and I did really good on my steps yesterday because I did all of those errands that I had planned out. So I got to 15,871. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that in this pink mild liner. So yay, if I could make over 10 these days, I would feel pretty good about the month. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my pages. Right. So I did find some cute things. I'm going to put some pictures up here of a couple of little ornaments I found, and then I'll show you a video of the craft room and some pictures on here. All right, so I'm super happy to have it all decorated and festive. It's so cozy. So I need to schedule my nail appointment today, and also I need to pick up another grocery order. You know how it is before Thanksgiving. Whoops, I messed that up. Maybe I can fix it. Here we go. And we grocery shop at Walmart a lot just because it's super close. We did get a new grocery store, but Walmart's just convenient with the pickup and everything. So I need to do that, and I need to do the floors and dust because we're having Thanksgiving here tomorrow. Shelby and Derek are coming over, and then also my son Jacob will be here. So just want to get the house in order and like get the tablecloth and napkins out. So I'll just put and then here I have to go to the post office. I'm expecting a package from my sweet friend Joanne that made something super beautiful for me for my birthday, and I'll show it to you whenever I get it. But I'll just put check P.O. Box. And obviously I still need to film and edit, but I'm not going to write that on every day. And then I need to go to the UPS for an Amazon return. And I need to catch up on laundry. So that is my day for today. I want to show you the happy mail I got yesterday. Y'all, I have been waiting for it. It's the new Live Love Posh Christmas bundle. So if you've already ordered it, I'm sure you got yours too, but they also included the Winter Allure sticker book, so I think that's what the holdup was. But isn't this bag so cute? I'm not going to do a flip through video on it, just I'll just start using the book. I might do a flip through on the winter book, but because the bundle is sold out. But with the bundle, you got the tote bag and these super cute little washi tapes. Then some vinyl stickers came with it. Love those. And a cover that's reversible, so it can be the black with the pink and red poinsettias that says Merry and Bright, and there's the back, or it can be the Merry Christmas and Happy Everything pink stripes. Look how beautiful. So I'm gonna have it like that, and then the dividers all coordinate, and they're so pretty. And it came with like this little Christmas paper that's actually a planner. So those are the dividers. So first there is just some regular lined filler paper with little desserts and flowers, and then as you get on into it, Christmas memories with a place for photos and, you know, like a little memory keeping. Then some Christmas lists, dot grid on the back, and Christmas party planning and Christmas recipes. So I'm super excited about that. And of course it came with the little red mini metal discs and the Posh Christmas book. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this book. It is beautiful. Can't wait to start planning with that. And then of course got the Winter Allure, which is gorgeous also. So that was my happy mail for yesterday. It was a good day because I went shopping and got those fun things for the craft room for decorating for Christmas. Got that all set up. Had a great time on my Zoom with my sweet patrons. I always love talking to them. I wish they all lived closer so we could have planning parties and planner meetups. But that's all I have for today. I'll come back and see you guys tomorrow. Bye. What's up, you guys? It's Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to just do a quick fill in my planner and then get on with my day. I'm going to go ahead and also put my steps in here for yesterday, which were 7,775. So I don't get to do the pink highlight. Okay, and let me go ahead and get my pages. Oh, also, I finished reading a book called The Lies I Tell, so I want to go ahead and log that in here before I get started. Also, back here under this little miscellaneous tab, I have trackers and things, so I'm gonna put that right here. I only have 3 more for the year, so I'm gonna have to make another smaller sheet. And then over here, I have where I put my little book covers in here. I started out, I was going to do the rating, but I didn't ever come back and do that, so I'm going to start doing that next year in 2025. So I'm going to put that right here, and I just like to write the month that I read it. And then I started reading a book called The Maid's Diary, or listening to a book on Audible called The Maid's Diary. So now I'm ready to go ahead and plan my day. I got my nails done yesterday. She was able to get me in, thank goodness, because they were looking pretty rough. I'm gonna go ahead and just back plan that it was at 2 o'clock right here. All right, so we're on Thursday. It says errands here, but I don't have that many errands to do today, so I'm just gonna kind of disregard that. I do have to go to the grocery store because I got the wrong kind of pudding for my banana pudding that I'm making. I need instant and not the regular cook and serve kind. So I'm gonna put Breezers. So they're the only, I think Walmart's closed today. I'm gonna put pudding, and I'm gonna pick up some champagne too. We'll just put champs for short. And also I need to tidy up just in general for our company. We're not having a ton of people, but Jacob is coming, my son, and Shelby and Derek and their son, and they're bringing 2 of their dogs. They have, I think they have 6 dogs, but 2 of them they're leaving directly after the Thanksgiving dinner and driving to Memphis because that's where they're from. That's where her family still is. So they're bringing the 2 dogs that they're taking with them. So we're gonna have a house full of doggies. And then I need to iron the tablecloth and the linens. So I'll just put iron table linens. And then I need to make the banana pudding. And then in this block, I'll just put Thanksgiving dinner. And we're planning on eating at 3 so they can have plenty of time to drive to Memphis. So that is all for that. I'm going to go ahead and get my day started. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is Friday, so I'm going to go ahead and get my steps logged in first for yesterday. I actually got over 10,000 because I went for a walk. It wasn't that cold, so I get to do my highlight. 11,227. So yay. And we had such a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope y'all did too. Okay, so yesterday I got everything done and made the banana pudding. It was delicious. I ate way too much of everything. I'll put some pictures up here on the screen, the banana pudding that I made. And it's called Nacho Mama's Banana Pudding. If you want to make it, if you haven't heard of it, it's so, so good. It's with those Pepperidge Farm Chessman cookies instead of vanilla wafers, and it's just so decadent and wonderful. We also had some pies, turkey, we had ham, lots and lots of sides. So yummy, and it was so good to just hang out with family. And after we ate, we just kind of sat around and watched TV and talked. And the two dogs came over. They have a new little dachshund, and they brought their basset hound, Gracie. So I'll put the pictures up on the screen. All right, today I definitely need to finish my patron spreads because I've got a late start since we went on 2 weeks of vacation this month. And I need to go to the post office. I forgot to mention it, but I went to check it on Wednesday, and my Happy Mail that I was telling y'all about hadn't arrived yet, so I'm going to go check it today. And then here, I'm going to add some lines to that because I have just a few things more to add. Okay. I need to place an Amazon order and get a jump start on some Christmas shopping. And then I have to pick up a Walmart order. I guess that's really all I have, so I'll just leave this to write what we're watching or something, because Jacob's here visiting and we like to watch shows together or movies. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave that blank. And then Grayson's baby shower is going to be at 3 instead of 1. it got changed, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that. Oh, also need to go shopping to buy some gifts, and Jacob wants to get a gift as well because he's going to the shower. So I'll just put shopping because we'll probably go to Target and Walmart and different places. And it's completely a surprise, so I hope she's really surprised. I hope she has no idea, but I'm going to go ahead and get my day started, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, it's Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and get my steps logged in for yesterday, and I only did 54:43 because I was filming a lot. So don't get to highlight that. But I'm going to go ahead and grab my pages. I just have them tucked in here. So yesterday, finished all but one patron spread, checked my P.O. box and Amazon order, yes, all of that. I'm going to go ahead and put in here that we're watching Landman. It's a new series with Billy Bob Thornton. It's pretty good. Just to fill this in. And Jake watched it with us too. And then, oh, let me show y'all my happy mail that I got when I checked my post office box. Joanne, her YouTube channel is Joanne Bartell, and I'll link it in the description. She's such a sweetheart. She asked for a picture of Dale and I that I liked, and a picture of Chip and Millie separately. So I sent her this picture. This is from when we went out to eat for Derek's birthday. But she made this sheet and put it in this gorgeous gold frame. And it is so pretty. She has a plan with me. I'll link the video for that too, so you can check it out. But look at all the butterflies and different layers of ephemera. And she used these like shimmer inks. I just cannot believe that she was sweet enough to make this for me. I love it so much. So that is going on my craft room wall. And I'll put a picture of where I put it. And then also for the picture of Chip and Millie, she sent me this adorable nightlight. I'm going to put a picture on the screen because it'd be hard to show you here. You can really see the picture etched into the glass when the lights are out. So I took a picture of it, and it changes colors. This is set on yellow. Thank you so much, Joanne, if you're watching this. Of course, I told her thank you already, but I am blown away by your creativity and your kindness. You are such a sweetheart. Definitely check her out on YouTube. She's so talented and fun to watch, and she has an amazing craft room. And she does have a craft room tour on her channel as well. So let's go ahead and get today planned out. I have tons to do. We got some things yesterday, but I still need to go shopping again, and I need to get some balloons. I have a separate list, so I'll add shopping. And I'm making a banana pudding for that also because she loves it. And I'll make pudding here. Maybe I'm going to add a little very slender box to that. See if I have anything in here that would work. Yeah, let's do this goldish color. Okay. And I'm going to need to add another bullet point to this. Okay. I need to wrap the gifts. And I'll just put down here Walmart C-list. And then I want to get there early. We rented an Airbnb for the shower downtown. It's a really cute little apartment. And I'll show you some pictures tomorrow from the shower as well. All right, so that's everything I have today. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. What's up, you guys? It's Sunday. It was such a fun time at the shower yesterday. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and log my steps first, and then I'll tell you about that. I took off my Fitbit to take a shower and get ready, and I forgot to put it on, so I missed out on a lot of steps. I know for a fact that I was over 10,000, but I only have logged in 8590, and I had it off for the majority of the day. When we were shopping, we were bringing things up and down from the car to the apartment, which is in like a high-rise kind of thing. So I only have 8590, and I don't want to just make up a number. I feel like I probably did 15,000, but I'm just going to go with 8590. Since that's what I know I have. But I'll take that into consideration when I do my average. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Divided by 30 equals. Okay, so my average steps were 85.95. So a little bit of an increase up from last month. So I'm going to go ahead and write that here. Okay, so shoot again for 10,000 as my average in December. And I finished that book called The Maid's Diary, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that here and put my little sticker in. And I think next I'm gonna be reading, I'll show y'all, I got a book for my birthday, an actual book. And I'm gonna start reading it like in bed instead of falling asleep listening to an audiobook. So I'm gonna put that right here and note that I read it in November. And I'm gonna grab this book show y'all. All right, it's this beautiful book. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's called The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and if you've read this, you have to let me know. But this is a deluxe edition. It's the hardback, and it's got the green pages with the 7 rings printed on the side for the 7 husbands. And it's so pretty without the jacket also. And my daughter-in-law, Shelby, got me this. I always make a book journal for her for Christmas using like a bullet journal for her to fill in because she loves to read and listen to books also. But isn't that gorgeous? So this is going to be my next book that I read. It's been a long time since I read an actual book, so I'm excited about that. Because usually I just listen to them, to audiobooks. So the shower was a blast, and I'm going to put some pictures up here. My daughter Grayson was so surprised. She had no idea. So when she got there, she cried. It was so sweet, and she got tons of gorgeous gifts, and we had such a good time. We had sushi and yummy raspberry and lemon cake, and then my banana pudding, and just stayed and talked for a long time after at that Airbnb. So today I need to draw Secret Santa names. We're doing Secret Santa on my Patreon, and I just put all the names in a bowl and let Dale draw for them. So I'll just put Secret Santa drawing. And I need to do lots of laundry, so I'm just going to write all the laundry. It's starting to pile up since we've had such a busy week. And then I'm going to plan my next week, do my spread for next week. So I'll put that here. Let's put those dots in there. And then I have a Walmart return. And I need to clean out my car. All right, I think that's everything. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I filled in my planner day by day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'd also love it if you considered subscribing and turning on notifications, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.